Hey YouTube, this is Comic Hero 77 back with another comic book collection video. This is video number 21, and all the comics in this video are either purchased on eBay or noted otherwise. So we're going to start right here. We're going to start here with the unbelievable and very underrated Submariner number 1. Now, this was done by John Buscema back in 1968, and again, very underrated. If you look at the, Iron Man number 1, out of all the big guys, Iron Man number 1, Hulk 102, Captain America 100. If you look at those, this is like the most underrated one out of all of them. I mean, really. I mean, I got this for about 120 or something like that on eBay, and I think he had it as a 7.5 or a 7.0. I think it's around a 6.5 or a 7.0. It might be a 7.0. I mean, this is a really beautiful copy. I mean, like, again, could be slightly higher, but I usually conservative, but it's a clean copy. There's, a few, stress marks here, but, and there might be a small crease on the corner of the back, but this is a gorgeous copy, and I think 120 or I think 115, which this, in really high grades, it still doesn't go for I think it should go. I've seen it go really high, like 9.0s for like under 5, or like even like 3 or something like that, 350, and that should be, I think, in my opinion, I think this should be much more, but it doesn't, and I have a 6.0 and I got it for 60, $50 on eBay. So CGC 6.0. I have another copy of this, so I was just happy to get this. I was, super glad. But if you get a chance to pick this up, you can pick this up relatively cheap. This is a great comic. It's Namor number 1, 1968. Unbelievable artwork by John Buscema. You can't go wrong. This Submariner number 5. I got this at Bulletproof Comics in Brooklyn. Hank is the owner. He's always been good to me. This is the first appearance of Tiger Shark, and he gave this to me for like $12. And this is easily a 7.0 or a 7.5 out of a 10. This is a really gorgeous issue for its age. Colors are bright. It might be a little bit better, but I think it's, around the 7.0, 7.5. $12. I mean, he looked it up on eBay, and he's like, I'll give it to you for 12. It's like, you got it, and and he gives me a discount on top of that, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I love it. I've always wanted the first appearance of Tiger Shark, and, I think he's a cool villain, so it's, pretty cool. This is issue number 12. This is a John Romita cover. It's the reason why I bought it. Always talk about John Romita Sr. in my videos, and this is, he's done every major Marvel character. He's even within a year and a half ago, he's done Superman for the first time in publications, which I thought was cool. But yeah, I got this on eBay for maybe $10 or slightly less. It's about a 6.5, maybe a 7.0, but I'm gonna go 6.5, 6.0. But I'm happy with it. So yeah, gorgeous John Romita Sr. This next book, jumps all the way to 61, but this next book is pretty special, and it's really underrated too. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Bill Everett is the person who created the Submariner, way in the Golden Age also. And, and then in between, many people did Submariner. John Buscema, others. John Romita did a bunch of covers, and there's other people who did the interior, but eventually Bill Everett comes back and he does a bunch of Submariner issues. And unfortunately, like during the, he did the first 4 pages, I believe, and then he was hospitalized, and then he never got out of the hospital. He passed away during the creation of this comic. So this is the creator of Submariner, Bill Everett's last work on the Submariner and any comic after that. Really sad, but it's a beautiful, beautiful comic. Yeah, it's a should read it if you get a chance, pick it up. But this is a great, I think, a very special issue, underrated issue. So yeah, you should pick this up. It's really nice. Submariner 61. This is Submariner 62. I want to say this is, I got this on eBay. Probably under $10. This is a John Romita Sr. cover. This is about a 9.2. I mean, this is a pretty high grade book. I probably got it under 15, maybe even 10. Really gorgeous. A lot of action going on, but he makes it work. I mean, John Romita Sr. is just the man, in my opinion. He's great. Another John Romita Sr. cover. This is Submariner 63. Awesome. Just awesome. Just so good. And John Romita Sr. is, considered one of the staple Marvel artists long time. And when he took over in Spider-Man, the sales improved. So, he definitely had something going. Beautiful. Beautiful. I got this, I believe I got this at, I think I got this at Joe Koch's. It's high grade, probably 8.5, maybe a 9.0. Less than $10. I think I got this also, number 65, less than $10 at Joe Koch's. The only thing really is that there's writing on the cover. This is easily an 8.5, maybe a 9.0. Joe Koch's is in Brooklyn. He's in Brooklyn, and he's got a warehouse, and it's just one aisle after of comic books. This is number 69, another John Romita Sr. cover, of course, with Spider-Man. I do have, I want to say it's 67, where it's the first appearance of Submariner's new costume, this black one. And it's a CGC 9.4. But this, is probably a 6.0, maybe a 5.5. I think it's 6.0. Depends who's grading it. But it's bright colors, beautiful comic, real awesome John Romita Sr. work. And another John Romita Sr. This is Submariner. Actually, I don't think this is I could be wrong. This might not be a John Romita Sr. cover. But it's still awesome regardless. It might be, but I'm not sure. But I do know, and I also got this at Joe Koch. This is a beautiful book. Easily a 9.0, 9.2, under $10. I mean, it's really good stuff. This is definitely a John Romita Sr. cover, I believe. It's one of them. I think this is one of them, but it's beautiful covers. I got it. Happy to have it. This is a Jack Kirby cover. This is Tales of Suspense 67, but this is the interior. The Captain America's interior story is done by John Romita Sr. I got this on a comic book convention, and this is number 67, and I believe this is a 9.0. Yeah, 9.0 or 9.2. And do I have it on the back? I have it in my listings. But I got this for I think he wanted, I got this for half off. I think I got this for 50 or 45, but he was charging 90, and he was having a half off sale. So I picked this up. Another super high grade, another John Romita Sr. Captain America interior art. Covers done by Jack Kirby. I believe this is also either an 8.5 or a 9.0. Again, this is also like something like 45 at 50% off. I think for the two books I paid like 90, I believe, together, but these are super high grade, and I'm just, this also, if you don't know, this is the first appearance of Peggy Carter, so I was happy to get this. Um, yeah, she had a TV show recently dedicated to her, and was good. Um, so yeah, so I'm gonna bring back. What should I bring back? Bring back this boy right here. Should I? I'm gonna bring back. Why not? I mean, he's underrated. Mine as well. Let's bring him back. Submariner #1. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you, comic book community. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave some positive comments and some likes. And thanks for supporting me and the videos and the other comic book community. And this is Comic Hero 77 signing out.